Hello, salot ina edlarot kudun zinik ino balanit ala. Dene North Site Services, Alberta, and steamers kadona ta. Experience the herut ilu. On the job training, class 5 license notes in a Zoom. Class 3 to class 1 de lunk adu. Kudeni North Site Services positions debits on the gola. Steamers kadenata. Steam operators will be responsible for steaming heavy civil equipment in northern Alberta. Idila. Some positions camp available and can accommodate outside the region, while others are local. No experience needed. La kadenuthareti. Careers at denenorth.ca. But en message o email. Facebook but en message ho au ea salot in a la kadanu tare Dene North Site Services but en message outle no it's in resume masi cho
这是跟你家希望的路线。你是大陆是他们这手呀，是他们这手，别是有不给你这些，7, 8的有都是看了就，去呀哪里有不给你这手，以前有的就是当的。就是弄一个路，像那的就是你transportation那些那一套都，或者那bus is interesting，或者是啥都那叫，那叫了你，我们给上。
Nechala ni ahung stel sana good evening salot in edlarot oh my god kut 1 week no thronala oh kadani there's so hello to nide logo terut azi di no hello ni adaru jansana so zi badeno ni lesi willis janvier hushenin telas tuazi La Loche, Saskatchewan, Clearwater River Dene Nation band member at the Esleonala in the Treaty 8 territory. Treaty 4 territory is the home of the Cree Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakotas. Lakotas, all beautiful indigenous people. Good evening, Sharon Yazi, Adlanant, hello, say hi, say what's up. And Dunzinik and Oba Otelos in Chart, Alberta, Janvier, Bezisla Hulia, so that either Ozzy, the Dene Sutline, teacher, knowledge keeper, Marina Nokohoo, you know, Du Bois Snigarik, Anithele, Denith, Camp Point, Honestly, Sakua, Donald Tanu, and even within the community, Konisi Basik and other. So a Bahalyas Tiu and Yase no halhul neon desant any stories Dene Sutlina Base and Ashnet Honia Binia Nila. So I'm sure she's got a couple no habaya tinint aha Ashnede Lotelazi. Hey, so with that, hello to Nide Sineoli. And it's always good. Derek Johnson question Tanowat's in Marina Babao. Don't be shy, comment out Leo, and I'll get right on there, Rush Crow, and it keeps it going. It's always good to engage the audience. So yeah, with that, I'll bring her in. Good evening, Janice C. So with that, I'll bring her in, Marina Edlanit. Hello.
So stilla, Mercy. Kunen, Adana, I don't have
nazu, kani dinila 30 na yare the ninits in dinila. Yeah, kani 32 niniti. Due se the honek etha jare the dua niondi.
Caught apa ko di sini the north bakanan dar sir se ba ko apa do tanenta the story tis it's any to son le tario ta hosanal ta mancho sa kolo ko di se cos north na about yeah, as tenu thinsana hanina cause din a yajo cancer da cancer da o a kat ubus do hini ko as tenu thinsana hani a na gaya na gayu fiant sa hani ko kolo este hudu chioli da hudu chi hani na este tenu thinsana hani a kato a yarsisa ana snia kodana gana dar serde
Oh, background noise nearest on a jala. No? Okay. Well, I'll get you introduce her in Leo then hat direct see logouts and unit in you.
Si Marina Nokohoo Shiela Dotelo erst im Satikui Satra David Janvier Hama Yvonne Janvier arts Satiu Satunu Hako Hanela Sa Kolobol to Tarlium was Pastadolgani Babatikui Julian and Flora Janvier, Hamade, Dene Maglore, and Ernestine Dalt S. So da seated do Northland School Division galas na kolut the First Nation the sanuri is the teachersly so kwe tanastana no yatia dana yatia. Tanastana. Ti do ni do the sin la. Nen look at your lost in teras tools in. Tiel yarot in la. The do danotana no yat na yatia na dana yatia. No need to do deal and any kotu yazin dayatia nela by yatia. Amarsis on the stand and there do unil de do. No yati no hachazi no yati dinde nini apa no yati dinda dan sulhinde tland ilsaheni no yati no hachazi no yati da iltilde nina dan sulhinde tland ilsaheni
yeah odilai so Santa TV
I'm in the bedroom at there
Kutlanta because I can get maybe the audience and yeah, it just cuts out. But it's all good now. I don't know. But it's all good. And did get ja. So
it's from your end and Caesar.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's my end, but usually background noise the other person it's on. So it's all good. So yeah, na tao dila dene sa ta ko dionia dene heligo shon dena sal tilde bechaze this edu donia no hayati it's a big part they don't do atlanti sig like dena go the hunt edile dinila atlant uabano like you start small or then what's then you to I know Josh Holden no it's in I need Leo and that the programs boss
He's a Josh Holden the gare Pagoshan nata san da nok other hinle ni tizani ana but a school honal tran university another dana hodana tran a hani anondi no it's any za ha hela nonde sanla I think that's all. Kanuni si lan is a ti danada LT call sa kwe sa skene si ast onsa ye si da zanor she ye sa skene dan out an il tenli a dot a tot in notes her tot in no as notes her ni a di a nuni no sweet deal ni a yoku dan sulhin dating kolo no ya tiu no ha new ba sweet deal at tot inek is tot in past notes or notes or ni a asi konastan lai ses ken ba hala yoku tot in out li abada asti si erst inle ko do sa to kaza sa za tabarela danuli abayasti ti dandit sinne sa tsune henot ya dan asa ya tide kot kadi baha hoisne sa ide ansa da sine policy sa to kaza the thinner tia kasi hol inde dana ari ni da za halisi ayor not ones ni ha harsi adana ai loi ka do sa thinner tina sinne sound sa dana health ekolo ha goldera Sarasa Tabahaya. Pasadi danar sisa got danada yaltia. Baga the nose ni sin anas you said the la losh sa kwe. Tanda bagaila call a tea that do danada yaltia. Oh, sisa banria ni ana danas you sa kwaza danada yaltia.
Yeah.
Kudu ni tarjo katu la dan ai tatanil in la loss hola ba ko dila atu even the sa kudan at kan ko tarjo no at dot in
Yeah.
da sa si de asna da sa da no it's in na so the knowledge keepers you still sa no halda na anu ni no hasen la jala maybe small lata santa ti asna there since not the age government age elders to sole
yeah but chala ni Dene Suslina I understand that and yeah as I there's a little bit of like a stigma attached to occurring near ila kole you know to put it out there. I like that a lot of times those conversations or those comments they not always had, so that's good, Korean.
FTODC FTR kohoti ho ande you have to, right?
Yeah. That's good. I like that. And kosi nanets in like school and nare like day to day then I go to then I'd or maybe you take them out on the land base kondu bosses then you like just to incorporate language or just in school that the hadon tensi
Duni kani kastuna ke do did there was no programs and November 6 2018 bunitherla November 6 was my first day 8:30 anu ya says a due I had my first class at 8:40 there was nothing to do see policy dan sulines
yeah
then I asked you Johnny go show ya tibo go show I cut ubonil throw you see haras slowing
yeah
but working at Drezayazi because in in this colonial system, right? Education system. I was battling. I was steady battling that system because they wanted to that we adore in it. They wanted me to teach Sayatia, such Anya, they wanted me to teach their way. And I said, "Nla, walila sentence, katula." Si da do sanal tan da do sa tikwe hamao about it do tikwe da do sanal tan. So that's what I'm going to teach. I can only teach what I know. I can't teach something else, right?
Yeah.
Nanigizi honest tut inigizi honest kan hade I said it's not Dene. Danant ilsen ye. Talesio. Nari sagata Nielsen. I don't it Ganionist la class tsene a nohal sa halagalana at land base I leha. At tinal zeo da liana to the chia. Sigwar ya is a halagalana. So we're gonna start that land-based learning that ubagrilyaza a ha because the rest we're gonna do from people that other schools have done this programming before, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to learn from that and take kids back out into the land, teach them.
Cool. Na Zoom. Neke nene di new numboni there. Do you see then I go there te yaduril dina or they're just picking it up or like maybe pride lant dabi ne then haduril dinu it do you see a improvement?
Oh, Tate, the first time you're the sila the bonus tare Tate then do doi could do the bonus tare teach them values then to that to be good people, the Dene laws, natural law, and you see how by had bonus to respect because they had no respect to doing then seekers or tilu teachers tilu direct elu it was really now I got some kind of echo.
No, go ahead.
Yeah koduna kenenu dabine and then a class be only every day then a class that day only there dabine or say you hear comments so quick. I didn't know I was Dene until I came to this class, I didn't know who they were and that's sine hola but question back at that tada do they here so quick.
The other day kind of post us any I think maybe art class or something can we stay longer or something plus I'm ani and suddenly that's what I was going to ask you but 2 years the feeling na badlant just every day something new so you learn maybe yourself especially then I go tell they don't know who they are dinila. Yeah.
Every cook I need the older kids at I tell them stories, right? I mean, stories along the sasita, hamau, habao, that the chia, ne deu, bado honi, or haldol nini haba, the do the north, or you cut over haldos nila, I cut udapine, cook ani, class grade 6 and 7. The haldale, 5 to 3 o'clock at school over la. I could have passed at the Astra at home, at home at day they want to stay in Dene class. Honestly, they just they are studied inland at Usole and do you had a time and studied in they're not poor as in poor, but studied in but I knew by a teach as and your daughter koda dila mercy cho de sion that di hama hapa satsia satsune nangani ta nani ilo sa your daughter ajala yatia I said tha word bring dana yatia I are to real talent asante tala sisiana
Oh, you got some background noise or speaker and it's
I have could mute laptop are saying that.
Okay, maybe that's why, but it's all good. But
what if I mute us later? Will it be okay?
لا Mandelo, it's okay.
Sigol Lisa, no. Technology, go yard is a Sigol Lisa. Ah, rest. I chia the see where could don't takwe. Thu that dinner. Then to in a do to quarter attendance at the only. No need the chia the light till the about the chia no ele. Yeah, where the Winifred Lakes and beginning of the year, or at least not all year, like how are you for the whole year? Or say ama the chino the other trap line. Your hakan hamano ba ku kerosene your ku tuland any others just enough, right? Homework I did Sarah chu ku hamani and hapa ayunu da ha ayun that do, but that's how we are as people, right? So that no honest health iha. Hapa din grade 2 ta sa you hama tiru diland aladena. Kui homework days and later in the hama ko disia a la anina tin your class or cleutu ayortu tun ho asa sa hini. Tit harlu anai the nultu ayortu tit asini sarchu a kola banana there ni ko hamada tu ko liahani and anil than didn't dena at we gas and it rohani sa kolo katula amada hard no pa ya taskas yet ya you are in lare to pa kan dit ka to at least ay kadu at least kan there sini Sarah it's a teacher in lesson assign to in the past then din huya ni si the hanas to oshense or see Johnny Deldena the chi head Delde school Danil Yade 0 attendance records as just as Kenya Yana Lola ko ama bakung green consent or a report cards amount of taxi galnia. How you see galni hard kolo a report cards galnia as attendance T2D 0 attendance but academic just aced everything, A plus, aced everything. And dundunyait insa, hamacho, bacho, but tagara.
Good. Kelsey, who's your dad's favorite, Anita?
He knows who. Telt gol yakolatis as a chale a year. See Santa Bat Terrace in Iltande. See, number one, I was his child. Tarju good old yele. A hona nanil taula 10. Those are 8 hitana. Kolu si honezi habacho macho do azi betzina zoa. Suna Richardu Sarah Marlinu Sarah Linu to Sila.
Yeah.
Kolu adinatarju adopted Daliande. Don't ask Betzina Zoa, Macho Pacho Betzina Zoa, Tarlu, they adopted all of them. See, a natural born child at that. I see favorite at that.
Shanu,
a Chalverno, a Chalkejeu. Tarlu adopted that Yaduk Ote. Holland, Tanatla, Shaolin Sar, Sisiapa. Adopted in there.
Hey, Kelsey, but yeah, T-Bont for sure. And that's good, Kuntu Dennis Uslinevich it's always fun like that, and massive for that, and hopefully audience in the Dennis in its you look very serious in whole new.
But let's nila that school na takui twins Carolina to geek kill I call it sila color say hamacho apacho I said they were really compassionate, really loving people to say. You know, they had so much compassion. They said they raised 10 kids, her saying. And then they adopted 9, her saying. Seriously, I was the only natural born child. That's you. Kolo was air si banasnila. Adi asya bannikasya banatu halina. You know, at Kinjola, Kosor sin la banasnilo sanse. Tana dilo Marina hene. She said, I told one of the teachers what you said to me about, you know, about how, you know, I was telling you about beautiful parents you had, hene. And then, and then she told me, oh no, she said, Marina told you that story. You know? Don't believe her. They're not adopted. They're all, that's all her brothers and sisters. Sa renew ni Anya se.
Nazu. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm
Adopted or
sure.
not, you know, yeah.
I'm sure. No, yeah, maybe YouTube or somewhere. But welcome, anyways, to Andret see Dene Yati podcast here tonight. Marina Nokohoo, how Marina dure like ani thele hide camp when ani see yon se no halwin yola I know or you know just was it to or was it in the region?
It was in the region at the Zakui, yeah, showing Kurla, Sakarit, Asu, the Nida has here. Who nuni that Odaha, a Kedanil in there, you don't have Dana Adarsi, I go Shankoto in house, yeah. Sometimes you don't have value, right? You don't have value in your own people.
Mm-hmm.
You look at them a little differently, right? So, and they always look at other people that probably can figure they can maybe do a better job. So, Holland and the Durintland, or let's see how ma Hosanalka that but then only town lila. I it's a kushing kuru korsinla. How her say? The Rusta her said in the Canuto and the do that at the Nida Hotel to start camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I targeting schools, public school, but every day class I in law or the 2 days na kids in honey John father parent kolu a principal COVID John El Jara so in la honey la for our kids to go. So there was room for two more schools. So your Anzac, we set it all up. Your need de lo durhik ao in Balchuno Banatiu, and we lit a fire. But we did anytime you do no what I need a yatiola. No tsunetari, it's a no tsunaquin or in delo, a you know it's a daniha, a yigar with it dela. So we prayed a kill so they can be there with us. By the end of the week, Friday night, and some of those kids they wanted more that day. And it's not only Danukhila and now all different land but Dabine, just to learn, even the ones that want to learn about us, indigenous people,
Yeah.
They were so moving. Nuni marsi dani si marsi nasan that sanaya such anu saya tiwa sanatkan and they couldn't the sa. Hanesta sakui that town at deo a identity do at so 3 years so hilat a dana or the at who dirt in. I use the Anna Chanila cause Altana your Dorsker, Altano Dorsker next year. They want to do more, right? They want to do more. They want to set this up and they want more they want weeks at a time, you know, to your Danaha.
So Ikani, like it sounds like a Torlium first time for everyone. Deni that doing get out there or just maybe other stuff that the culture base.
The Dene Yati kolu sounds like katul shadow dial tiu dai gulza kolu. A lot of it was Dayatia or the care to have that respect and how we're nihu the ni boy du the jantia boy du the nia called an agarn tiu that u because or tiu a had u or it's a at the asnat in wanadilla do that ha atha that no a year anzako te asna de ha ato to see that in any action no ga atharu no ganin you kono that uno but that uno it's a dine you listen to ask that be near a kono hardly see no ga no ganin you it's no it's a day do send a doing easy that dina a after that ask that be near take the do day in you I didn't but an you la nahi anata link kolo a easy assault ai da bine ya ai ota ina khau ai kunrik au da do a thursday you bit aziba khataril edo khatuna and ita chanu ai condor out da condor dunrik au khatu chi ai ya daraldi
That's like culture camp. That's it. Koni
Oh, next year, no linda hat ja klukede I klumbada elki a that uha or the hat aste north or a do a dunida has chikolo hola da then the ni hak ate that astina da at adil a basic e north e hata tiu to the thi yala you know the thi da ili lana da cloud a godor le basic do and the neither hotel der basic a year. I da hodan al khan ho and a year.
Maybe
Lucy.
it's a cool hunting trip. I'm sure you know, and then it's hotel. That's something to look into as well for sure. And
I know one tar you a sunny hana a gano cleo at uber selio bernard ado and then sulhin dately and then sulhinila all indigenous people katant onsa you know the ni kate then asnadu then it's in a nila bird than a chula you know usually thought the ni kate the first one is gone right then another in the second one to sinilela we cut all those that know what and so
you know that 1 week kola no aralyant you know you see the value of just you know just I can just tell that unenes igare the your emotion boss and it seek another you know and value the scene it's just the importance of it you know then it go here a lot of them lost in you know and it helps in the future you know do maybe drugs you see it boss it's gonna help them long term you know direct to another had Delia.
I exact do no ha ko down la no ha kon tu you know net dio tal tu slino how you see that na zula no ha sa down la to get you know reserves need there no reserve is any different right Carl you we all got the same issues the same problems and Katsaku Denida Ranastaru Katsaku Sani Yala I Lutoasni her say Kolo Kaisis and Hakur singers ja yeah Tiku Tsunaku Janedis a halati and as I say or is kill I smudge right so you want to seek another hilla her sin just a hal on a nest times on colors the colo when you seek another hill say her say then it has a hal to his another low see her say but sus the odyssey because was client is a hal is seen la ha honey the quick it's a hal all day it's a halagala nala as a hal neither had see do the I said all day the highest Tiosa. Then I became school in Delo, na stars in Lani, Colossus, Ken and Dela Honey, Marina Honey, so Kunza na star, says Ken, Baba cast Edo Honey, or it's in Seat Azi, Dumban Tito Dibani, Turlasani, 8 hours she spent with me. You know, Tito di a Beni, Chaza Jala, Bake Yast Ini Honey. Or it's in Janagania and Tito di Banasnilla and Tault Arani. You know, that's a way to help our people, right? That's a way to help our people.
So culture-based like treatment, you know, like healing to see not just treatment, because treatment you need it. You just think drugs and alcohol, but now we deal with a lot of stuff, just mental issues, and of course drugs and alcohol. Healing, you know, and no, it just all goes together, you know, and don't but anadates her you know, and I see it at the Kuba and you just the pride in Bagahulnine, you just like Neskane Bagahulnik as you know, that's how I see it. And you know, Conti see another honey, you know, maybe long term program.
I hola Konastan Kolu, you know, how ye cho do it here to Sole because da no all non Tanarasia, our chief, our council.
Yeah.
Da Dandainess in da no all day. If they're in that same boat,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be hard to move forward, right? We see Tanil Ila, but we got to keep pushing. If we want a better community, you know, if we want to go back to our ways, no Janyu, no Yatiu, and we want to heal, we gotta clean that up first. The Sola.
It takes more than a few people for sure, you know. It takes a community to raise a child, Dila, you know, and you know, just any effort towards the end goal, not end goal, but just progress, you know. And Koni Zula, it's you know, I just want to say keep doing all that good stuff, you know. And Kudreg Ania, this is what I was going to ask you, Nedlias under Megan. Ottawa, it's doing that, you know, and it's funny, don't you see, but today you always tie it in. Ottawa, it's I know your brother, the chief Vernu, and several other people I saw it. Don't see it. You know, those efforts, little efforts like that go towards a big cause, you know, and Nabadlant and just a whole bunch of people for you know, residential school bus Anisa.
Test it and Bagana neither Abanani there that no anything day the Sola, you know. No has keynotes and no has keynotes and no ganation. That dude, I know I knew doing but don't but kakine dela, you know, to get it back, right? You know, no has keynotes and a card do it either, but see a year done at Jazzy. I don't July 1st, not a I don't celebrate July 1st. You know, it's not you know, it's just me, right? I knew they were going to start a walk just to the access road. It's anything. There it is, that deal. Because he wet or is killed, the need that school. But because says a deal and only Marina, you need to be there, says a deal. You're and holding it. Sits in wall, Nilo, neither can I yo, then it's yeah. You're done a holiday state and a corner need they low I 881 ye delo sa chalvern o dila dan sa halde e da si hene at in the or with delo la McMurds Anosa Snides and Henny, where we signed that treaty, right? Indian Act at home, that law that was made that took our very kids, that controls our life, that oppresses us, that Indian Act that law is still there. So that this doesn't happen again, we got to do something, it was my feet were wasted. By the time we finished the walk, I could hardly. But sandi not sarasa chala sanantat that ado they no ni no tsune no ni haltele. Ayuhi tanu huland because there's nothing left of my feet to do it. All what's an hasaheni la sa chalvern koloni sa sorry heni na kenai now do heni take a couple weeks off you meet us anila at Dene Yati. Took a couple weeks off bagania. But it was so healthy, really emotional sneezing. As just that's how that you sa quill. And nuni as look Atlant Allah, because we're not afraid to show that we are indigenous, As no yatida iltiu, no jani as not abagodrilia, as lubak anedela, kuko seed it like do diland only. Indigenous people la, so they were really even I'll call it Dene drum, Dene drum there is as you had lo how lost how so that now has a day so that now has a day hollow but drill and like hit daloi a dri kill hit daloi a year really emotional see I walked 10 days. I did 200 kilometers because we only did 20,
20 a day.
20 a day. But we did, it was really Gabin Tande Adri K we light a smudge, no tiku, no tunakui dahil tela, so chalverni tele. I eat ila, but nana told you don't eat night al. I don't answer ye guilty. Sit sound as I gala after years, 150 years asa, dante as a queen, don't call her 7,000 asnila, all that she was carrying, right? And on her shoulders. Night alola sa chalvern, we can lehenila, not the same. Every night sa halin yania, a touch adal by gaila salnia, a sa haldut a rooms and I'll tila no tsune ku a your nanas ka anastar that usasnia the chalvern corsi no tsuna do hersi ku ya sa your ni yada your zan hosto sa honey a at tiro dc ant illustrator de gele. That's why she's all tattered and all torn because of the weight that she's been carrying, but she's gonna make it. Hostio sa honey. Just patch me up. Don't cut me. Patch me up. I'll make it. So every day we can ask 2 days, then 2 days offland a year. But Elatina was na tiro dinatele all the way right to our legislature, a year parliament. Kadi delo tiro di as janatin after that, right? I didn't know what Johnny la ye hama hasanat kanda do anas kaha. But it was so emotional. The Gara at Willis Tate when you go there, Kaza done it, had no Azi, no cannot in there, no Azi, no cannot in there, right? To our very kids, do what so kuhiliela, Then there's survivors, right? Survivors. Yeah. It was really humbling, really humbling.
Yeah. We I was feeling. See, you made it to the legislator. Doing a couple months with their lessons. Do you see? Maybe you feel at peace, or you feel you accomplished something, Lanto.
Uh, See, I understand we still have a long way to go. But it's like
Yeah.
doing from nothing to where we're at now. We make progress. The same thing, right?
Yep.
They're aware. People everywhere now, they're aware of that, right? Not only us, because there's lots of indigenous people everywhere
Mm-hmm.
that are, for the Indian Act, right, and all the things that they're doing, so it create awareness, right? Anytime you create awareness and know that the truth to come out.
Yeah. Not just not just like a meme. We're not
Mm-hmm.
memes. See,
Mm-hmm.
we're not memes. We're not just one time. Nokohoo, I mean, see, 33 say Yela is my first language. I'm not a meme. It's something every day you gotta live and walk. And I like how you just got a strong spiritual connection. And and I know Sean Torn at Ikebago Shaw and they always habahan you, and I can see it now. I'm just putting it all together. Kelsey's tot Leon does not call it. It's the same thing, but and and I see the value that new and I must and I just want to say the Indian Act in our Treaty 8 is just signed down the road, Lalashu, Clearwater, Chippewa, and all up north. And that very paper that day, 1899, is on, I think maybe December. I think I have notes. But that piece of paper that Igahulne took the children, and man, there's so much more, even just our own region, right?
Apa ikotila ba katla kotosinia, I didn't a year sila after the Bayatinatser, Hapa Bayatinatser. That's all he ever talked about, right? Treaty. He dealt as that, that was what our people knew. Our people signed the treaty.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was it. It wasn't Indian Act, right? It was the treaty. That's what we have to go back to. Treaty 8,
Yeah.
That's what they signed, and that's what it was for the good for us. Nuni no hopal ini, the treaty. Could they tell you to in bazaja, Indian Act that do no katata edaha, daha. I'm not gonna go there.
Nedron Shazan the scene at
Kuda hakelan dia ni banasni ya tisa abanasni.
I mean 48 minutes in touring siga ILT, Dennis Ushina Base and maybe past, present, future, kind of touched about it a bit, but hunt ediladi new and present yasa new and on nether that in more Dene CRA, I see I want more Dene content no yet here, just like us to do what we're doing. And it Lani then.
Oh, Willis. The dadri and when I dana board, kolo de asna that ana halda sinesia badoras bayatia darin zun tet and ba aborastan la adine that do the see high vocabulary sa.
Yeah.
I that do but bobo new brings dealt in a Zoom, and that's how we're gonna get there, right? But more like this, and making no need. I am responsible. See, It's my responsibility to share what I learned, right? Hamacho bacho sanalta. Sisat azan esen sisis keno danastan. It's my responsibility. I gotta sas keno danastan ho on. You know, tario people nant er sonsa nes kena wetot inabahan tilo dana abahan ti. You know, dan sulhin dately. We gotta push that, you know.
Yeah. For the future, yeah.
For the future.
Selien ko diona tla ya phone kere nagani tan yo and apt RSO and it's it amazes me that you're tine just CNS thenu dene helia so Yuret Are, she's able to say it and see naut, you know, and the willingness to learn, right? I think that's what that tasering kurde maybe nent in a rail kurde to lont ude denerail dina. You gotta be willing. Harin yala. So
You for sure you have to, you know, it's a queer see the tata bine, they want to learn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no need. It no need to know to enable the LT we no, they want the nadol in. It's a quite hakotila ya hamad but sunash nia kolop sundeni I say hama honey. And it makes her happy, Nila, when I say hama, you know, and I call her hama. Idana ana ku atna the antna tapin ne de said si. Yazi mercy cho, nani ta. Tapin ne kat oh that's what we need. We need to push that on ourselves. We gotta take that responsibility. No need hase danda eltia, you know?
Yeah. And I think what you're doing is amazing, Hanila Nechele. You know, listen here, I say words out loud, and even Kelsey, Kozashni Leila, you know, Dene Yorel Dinega, not to laugh at them or, you know, but somehow, you know, it comes across the wrong way. And it discourages some people, you know. Koni sie base and then cannot delu. You always encourage people. Always talk about this, encouraging. Then easy and especially Dene content base don by tile altne that in somebody can go out there camera hell and behel hinta. That's all to do.
I wish Tate you know habao tiu timajo da no hade chiana deni tant onizonie sahalwe di every night then you know didn't it if the yeah January Joe told her stories tadena a sa chalvern ti hat sa ti dana no hi khate ko sa chalvern called ni sa so naga zani that condarin le hanisia good to sovereignty guard ilana hat khada da hat gadana cos te bajan wa jersey could dance the honizonie that was talwe dini party badana snilla you know khazan bana snikolu but how many stories right that I didn't record I didn't mind you, we did with trap line get a little shock as I is on tape recorders. Don't know it's you know that's but still you know because we lose that knowledge, right? Once we lose our knowledge keepers, you know then that knowledge is gone. So we got to use technology. A class season to MRC to see to the technology. So we have that ability to keep our voices, you know, to keep our stories alive, right? So we can record them.
Yeah.
They can tell those stories. Kanita show bonita and oh wait and asna hulni. But Dorlia like
yeah.
You know, Dorlia. So even that you know, this is we gotta record, you gotta bring those stories. You got, you know, that's your part. That's yours. You know, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, for
And we
sure.
can't give up. We can't give up. I know a lot of times the hasino partila day, even to see school last na ko and some days I just like, oh, tanti has tianja, the bas tiyaw na stano. But then I see sa quazas and it's unbatadelo de no danu tonu nanita at you, then it's all worth it, right?
Yeah.
All worth it. So,
Yes.
mm,
I know in the summer, like a depression, that language conference I was a part of, a Dene Yati, I wasn't in a good place, but I got through it. And a lot of times, like I've created this, it's Ashin San Nenehudro. And many a times I said, like this, I gotta provide too. But then I see Tlanta, someone will message me or email me and say, hey, that for that one moment,
mm,
Wallahi, it's not always easy, and then kog unyalat I when it's always we talk about the good because that's what we want to share.
mm-hmm,
Now I think more conversations of the bad day Nazua, our mental health,
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
Erde,
and we can't. There's not only good, right? I
yeah.
mean, hola, dana halest ilu. I haland because we don't heal because we don't, and I speak from experience because hapa, my best friend, my mentor, my everything, right? Hapa
Mhm,
Sata. When he passed, I lost everything. I felt like I lost the whole world. When you day yala ba be yihud lahu sa chalke jail, everybody, my whole family was there.
mhm,
You day ya, 52 years old. I have beautiful kids, beautiful grandchildren. You day ya secret I tell you, mentally, not stress at the I don't cry very often. But I tell you, in that moment, I
mhm,
didn't want to live.
yeah,
I did not want to live. I wanted to follow my dad,
yeah,
Bobby Inne. I felt like my world was ended,
mhm,
but I went through it. It hurt, but I didn't take that, take that to numb that pain. I didn't take the pill. I didn't take the booze, he's chula.
yeah,
I just felt it. I had to feel it. Yeah. A broken heart and a zinate. There's no hurt like that.
yeah,
Never have I been hurt so much in my life, Katu.
mhm,
But I went through it. It took years.
yeah,
But that's why our people are suffering now because that's where the addictions come in. That's where because they don't have that tools, right?
mm,
And the addiction comes in.
yeah,
That's where you try to numb that pain because it hurts too much.
yeah.
It hurts too
Yes,
much.
Kont actually, Sata Bestoshnio, and even just today, you bring that up. I never thought I would be doing this. I never thought. See, I just wanted Dene Yati Aruna on YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
somehow, Sata, he used to be in broadcasting, and said Lian Bahal, maybe Haba has something to do with this scene.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm able to do this and really enjoy it, Uh,
Mm-hmm.
doing a halyas hula sine. Just I don't really need to say much, Narith Auha. That's how this conversation can go, you
We
know.
all have gifts, gifts to see no warranty on la no warranty and uh and we don't know. We're not all hardly see gadrillion dile, but all of us know a little bit. Yazi bagadrillia that what's a day.
Hmm.
Your gift is what you have. Maybe mine is I don't know. The
Yeah.
hana is nilo sa dati dati halo kana zilti ni se.
Yeah. Well, Janice, I know. I think you're doing it now, and your efforts. Just keep going. Sluhin galde. I think you'll see just from my experience at Derdant U Dennis Utlina Basa Sikanastra and
Mm,
no Aralyanda. It's bigger than both of us. Uh,
mm,
just like you
yeah.
said, we from experience and see it's beyond that, the creator, he's got a plan for us. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
and from there, where do we go? What's
So,
next?
yeah, yeah. But we do, because we all know people, right? We know people who have gifts and do different things. Their expertise is in a different area,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how we're going to become one
Yeah,
from everywhere. So they cost harder to let in Dateland.
yeah.
We're all related. We're all one people. Human beings.
Dennis
Mm,
yeah, for sure. A
mm,
daily Dene gathering, and I think that would be good one day,
mm-hmm.
and you know, I told you it's been good, Marina, and 1 hour hudderla. Uh,
Holy crap! Oops.
Sånt gillar vi. That's okay. But and just Hult Thiola, Connie, you were just on a phone Asna, the Halkarin, and it just
Mm,
goes by, and hopefully more people do this. More people they get a camera and record people, Connie Dinya. I'm gonna be involved with a project, Connie Boss. I'll touch on it another time, but dena hayatini are in it doing na banonus alu ayerts and
do you, who's Neole? I'm not going to,
yeah,
because you could have lots of inspiration stories, how we keep going, but I think bagayalti
yeah,
so sinne is it emer sinne nesten sit in Irland ani Harish John de Sonle ye but sinne hudar not hudar kolu about la ba hulide papa ba yatie adine dana de that dana ha yatinora kolu sudi ai inse cause ba yatie dan irayan tiedo azin and other is in dana de ya sudi ai inse adre bahal takku bahal dois ni a your moose hide cam night dana her sin la ko macho bacho yeah but ye hamad in close towards at la abad in Jones lo telots do kolotha 50 years to san sanahi there hama Ahmad in a really devout Catholic at T Paste, it was a huge hardu at T old round and at Harus and Elaga sortly it copad in a din the chiat and no had smudgery liu, with sweetgrass, sage, cedar, adult uninza, do cut to see a cut or a kela. Ama abad in a da a shop tenela ma dania. But that mago shortly in the scene. The guy to the galtra every night cut out the guy to the guy the galtra. Amma abaya gandani yala tanko hene sabaya hene saba rinkyo la hene. Ako about la huntla di ya kat uza ka ni ya mai tsani ha. A mai tsani yo hene. The guy to his two Harjo ik atala ne aber Sieg au draw ne David hene nent ja sokotla rinkla hene the guy an betue ne rinkeo hene nets enni hasa hene sant ele du atla laksa ani dilolana rinke ne nets enni ha ne rinkle lo hene jamba batik or liya halna mat yosa ela ba yalti David hynny go tet in rinke nats enni hasan the guy tu anyo yans huni ne as a dila apa do yuni nakani dik oresh ni yuni nakani la hene tanko hene manent I hotla that was by I cutie sets enni ataka ano enni has baring keo hene kunan ina ni hayas hindi nila may tapat mat anin ka mayan nago asyama ni koke ni nataro ni pato nana kasakataleo hani dasita usane tarliuka Katala ku sa tele or ke halna pata taka anya tsenia ati hastao ni ginger ale ginger ale da kaltani si ama ye ay apa katala ka le ama ye taul tu ye hala na taza nondi apa ginger ale ko do ali no alga sorti hat sa tele or kena
Yeah.
kudas ilat o bag oral di halisi na ma ginger ale tari katali na ma really devout Catholic so
Yeah.
really respectful as a deal or a care yeah
Nezu Masicho, Marina Aid, no by Honini Ao. And that they seek and under. I hope you keep going. Many times discouraging Kola. Hey, no Aralyanda. Yet a Sant Anya before even they're born there. So I hope you keep going and that you see, Daisy another day Hanayail Tilosa.
on
Yeah.
Marcy sit Marcy na Santa Willis
Yeah.
nant na zuana tansa na do tardo na haldat you
Mm-hmm.
Marcy
Masi Cho. Yeah, Nandesi na Haliostia. Alrighty, salot in a dlalot kuyu Masi Cho Marina Beatia din Beatis and Betao Bao, and then she's a knowledge keeper, that usia another dinerail dinea, and online we hear those stories, Chian that's a deu and school, and no one nenets in the loss, and there's a lot of stories like that everywhere. I'm sure a reserve see Dene nations, you know. So Konisia, it's always good to share, and especially I like how not that it bothers me, but just to have a conversation, Denaha, we're able to do that today, and lots of good stuff. The spirituality, mental health, then I go there, be a and easy boss. I really enjoy that, and see a masian and Nesten. Then it has just like Marina talked about. Be proud, then Ozzy, maybe young people watching. Be proud to be Dene Sushline. And no hayetieber dinde, don't quit, be willing. I know a lot of times, we have Ani Marina code the answer that he not train la, so you gotta add suddi as a honey. We can be a bit harsh at times, and so maybe if we refrain from that day and just say, hey, don't well isa or don't uhun zisa, encourage, it one day there'll be more Dene podcasters, and I would like to see that. Just more Dene content. Doing Zinnik, I had to register for Creed class again, and but said doing Lena Tekole, but we'll go with it, So with that, Masi Chona Hosunt, I know how to. It's been a good hour, and hopefully, Marina, you took something from her, and then you can teach it somewhere else, because that's what it's all about. Atlanets in Delu, we gather and then we spread our knowledge from a knowledge keeper. Tlotelotzi Marina Nokohoo Mercy Cho, and Mercy Cho, all of you listening. Stay safe and Teu Tezu tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. See Willis Janvier, Hushin in Telas Tuazi, Lalash, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member at the STO in the Treaty 8 territory, and Dunzinig Edogas in Nohalhuntathi Dade, Treaty 4 territory, home of the Cree Métis Sioux, Assiniboine Dakotas, Lakotas, all beautiful people. Selotina, you are beautiful. Have a good